Good morning, everyone. So, today I wanted to do something a little bit different, and we're going to talk about some music. I think most of the problem that I have with today's music industry is that nobody puts any time or effort into actually learning how to play an instrument or to write lyrics that impact me in any meaningful way. So, today we're going to look at two songs. The first one is off of the album 2112 by Rush. It is actually the song 2112, and it consists of 7 parts. It's a very long song. If you haven't listened to the album before, definitely recommend it. Fantastic album. This song was actually based off of the book Anthem by Ayn Rand. Ayn Rand came of age during the ascendancy of collectivism across the globe, not only in communist Russia, from which she escaped in 1926, but also in fascist Italy, Nazi Germany, and to an alarming degree in her adopted homeland, America. Rand identified collectivism, the idea that individuals should be subjugated to the group and sacrificed for the common good, not only as a moral evil, but as the essential cause of the political evils that engulf the civilized world. In the summer of 1937, Rand took a break from working on The Fountainhead to write the novelette called Anthem, a short, highly stylized tale of a future dystopia so saturated in collectivism that the word I has disappeared from the language. First published in England in 1938, Anthem was rejected by collectivist-dominated American publishers in the 1930s. An American edition, slightly revised by Rand, did not appear until 1946. The main character in this book is called Equality 72521. Equality 72521 tells us that he is a sinner and a criminal. But what crimes has he committed? Being alone, writing, having personal preferences, he is cursed with an active, questioning mind in a society where every institution aims to crush independence and instill obedience to the authority of the collective. Intelligent and inquisitive, Equality 72521 longs to become a scientist and devote his life to discovery and invention. Instead, he is beaten by his teachers and assigned the life work of street sweeper. When against all odds, he rediscovers the secret powers of a lost relic from the ancient past. He must confront the full reality of his society's ideals. Fleeing his society, Equality 72521 comes to see that his curse is actually his greatest virtue, his independent, rational mind, and that is his and that it is his society's collectivism that must be rejected in defense of the sacred value of man's ego. So I'm going to read through the lyrics of this song, and then we're going to take a look at another song that I went to time.com. I searched for the best songs of 2021, found this article from time.com, scrolled all the way to the bottom, and here's the song. So we're going to start with the Rush song. These little snippets are actually snippets from the book, which again, I would highly recommend you read. It's not very long, and it's a great book. Fantastic book. So I'm not going to read these, I'm just going to read the lyrics. It says, "We've taken care of everything. The words you read, the songs you sing, the pictures that give you pleasure to your eye. One for all and all for one, we work together, common sons, never need to wonder how or why. We are the priests of the Temple of Syrinx. Our great computers filled the hollow halls. We are the priests of the Temple of Syrinx. All the gifts of life are held within our walls. Look around this world we made, equality our stock in trade. Come and join the brotherhood of man. What a nice, contented world. Let the banners be unfurled. Hold the red star proudly high in hand." So this is the priests, the authoritarians, I guess, basically explaining to you that they have control of everything. They have control of your books, your music, the images that you see, where you go, who you work with, what you do for work. They have complete and utter control of everything that you do. Let's see. Part 3 says, "What can this strange device be? When I touched it, it gives forth a sound. It's got wires and vibrates and give music. What can this thing be that I found? See how it sings like a sad heart and joyously screams out its pain, sounds that build high like a mountain, or notes that fall gently like rain. I can't wait to share this new wonder. The people will all see its light. Let them all make their own music. The priests praise my name on this night. So, our protagonist here goes and finds a what I assume to be a guitar, or a musical instrument of some kind, and he starts playing it and says, "Wow, I think I've discovered something new. I'm gonna take this to the priests." Part 4 says, "I know it's most unusual to come before you so, but I've found an ancient miracle I thought that you should know. Listen to my music and hear what it can do. There's something here as strong as life. I know that it will reach you." The priests say, "Yes, we know. It's nothing new. It's just a waste of time. We have no need for ancient ways. Our world is doing fine. Another toy that helped destroy the elder race of man. Forget about your silly whim. It doesn't fit the plan. I can't believe you're saying these things. I can't believe you're saying these things just can't be true. Our world could use this beauty. Just think what it might do." And the priests say, "Don't annoy us further. We have our work to do. Just think about the average. What use have they for you?" So, this part of the song is our protagonist presenting his newfound knowledge to the priests, and they immediately reject it. They say it's a waste of time. We don't need anything from the old world. We control everything. Our world is doing just fine the way it is, so on and so forth. Part 5 says, "I wandered home through the silent streets and fell into a fitful sleep, escaped to realms beyond the night dream. Can't you show me the light? I stand atop a spiral stair, an oracle confronts me there. He leads on me, light years away, through astral nights, galactic days. I see the works of gifted hands, grace this strange and wondrous land. I see the hand of man arise, with hungry mind and open eyes. They left the planet long ago, the elder race still learn and grow. Their power grows with purpose strong, to claim the home where they belong. Home to tear the temples down, home to change." So, this is what I interpret to be the elder race, the older generations, still have free thought. They're still free thinking, and they left our planet when this collectivist society, became prominent, I guess. Part 6 says, "The sleep is still in my eyes, the dream is still in my head. I have a sigh and sadly smile and lie a while in bed. I wish that it might come to pass, not fade like all my dreams. Just think of what life might be in a world like I have seen. I don't think I can carry on this cold and empty life. My spirits are low in the depths of despair. My lifeblood spills over." So after realizing that he is constantly going to be rejected and is now probably being hunted for the idea of bringing forth free thought and rejecting collectivism, he realizes that he has no hope left. And I guess we could interpret it as takes his life. And finally, we have Part 7, the grand finale. It says, "Attention all planets of the Solar Federation." It repeats this 3 times. "We have assumed control." So the collectivist authoritarians have taken over, and that's what we're left with. To actually listen to this song and to understand what it's about, and like I said, after you've read Anthem, it fantastic works of music. The whole album is, and the instrumentation, the vocals, the lyrics, they all coincide to make something beautiful. They all make something that tells me a story. It takes me on a journey, you know? It actually feels like someone put time and thought and effort into making this song, these this album, these works. And I feel like if people listen to music like this more, the world wouldn't be as screwed up as it is. So now, like I said, we went to time.com. We found the best songs of 2021. I can scroll up here and show you the title here. Scrolled all the way down to number 1, and this is what we found. It's called Peppas. So we go to billboard.com here, where we have the full lyrics. This is actually a Latin American song, however you want to say it. So the song is actually in Spanish, but we have the lyrics translated to English here. And it says right here, the infectious track named after a Peppa, meaning pill in English, narrates the story of someone who only wants to party all night long and live in the moment. So here we're going to read through those lyrics. It says, I don't care what people say about me. Live your life that I live mine. It's only one life. Enjoy the moment. The time ends and it doesn't turn back. Okay, that part I can agree with. You know, live your life. You know, don't judge me. I'm going to do what I do. Okay. Drinking, smoking, and joking around. I continue partying every day. Continue, oh. Pills and water for the hangover. Everyone on pills at the club. Pills and water for the hangover. Everyone on pills at the club. Wild, drugged. What a freaking vibe. Rainbow. Raise your hands and bottles. We always have the movie in play. Today we're going to party until it's daytime. I'm relaxed. I'm enjoying myself. The sun is out. Bring out the hookah and alcohol and light it up. This got out of control and continue it. More pills and water for the hangover. Everybody's on pills at the club. And basically it just repeats over. It's basically the same thing until we get to the end here. Wild, drugged, what a freaking vibe, rainbow, whatever that means, the most winning, Victor Cardenas, White Star, Sharo Towers, LA 167. So, if you had to choose between the song that I just showed you and this song, which song would you truly say is more meaningful? Which song would you truly say actually takes you on a journey and gives you something to think about? I feel like modern music at this point is just here to put us in a trance. It's here to keep us from free thinking. It's part of that whole collectivism idea that I was just talking about. You get everybody convinced that the way to live their life is to drink and smoke and party and blah, 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 blah. And then nobody makes anything of themselves. Nobody can argue against the collectivist fucking government, I guess, the collectivist culture that we're all coming to know, because we're all too busy partying and drinking and doing drugs. The other issue that I have is that, and again, I'm not here to tell anybody how to parent their kids or anything, so you know, you do you, whatever. But children listen to this music, and they assume that that's the way that adults live their lives, that they go around and they drink and they smoke and they party, and that's just what being an adult is. And so you have a whole generation of kids growing up living this lifestyle, and then you wonder why our country and the world is as messed up as it is. It's because this is what our culture has become. This is what music has devolved into. There's no instrumentation. You can make the whole beat and song was probably written in 5 minutes. Anyone could have spit out these lyrics. They mean nothing. There's no heart, no soul, excuse me, no heart, no soul, and it it's meaningless. It's pointless. And there's people out there, of course, that are going to be like, oh, it's just about having fun and whatever, and we don't take this too seriously. But your children do. The people there are many songs that are played on the radio that I cannot believe are actively played on a daily basis. I I really wish that people would still put time and thought and effort into learning an instrument and performing, actually making music, versus writing a 5-minute techno hip hop beat and then writing some garbage lyrics over it, and that's what we consider music. So I'm not here to bag on anybody's taste in music, okay? I'm sure I listen to some stuff that a lot of people don't like. I like metal. I listen to a lot of Pantera, Slayer, Motorhead, Down. Let's see. Rush, obviously. Megadeth. Deftones. A lot of stuff. A lot of different music. But I can't get into the one finger beat hip hop garbage over a techno beat with lyrics about doing drugs and having sex and partying, and it doesn't speak to me. It doesn't take me on a journey. It just makes me want to bash my face into the wall, to be completely honest. But yeah, I think about this a lot, the fact that the music industry is just totally going downhill. And if it's not music about drinking and smoking and partying, it's music about how depressed I am and I need to take drugs to feel better. And no, you need to go out and make something of yourself, do something with your life, and then maybe you won't feel depressed anymore because you've done something. But instead, the music industry has diluted that into take pills until it kills you because that's how we're going to feel better. And again, when you expose these ideas to kids and you play this garbage on the radio 24/7 and they grow up truly believing that is how the world is and that's how people behave, that is how you end up with the entitled, snobby, asshole generation that we have. That's the simplest solution. If you can change the culture, if you can change the music to inspire people, to try to convince people to actually make something of themselves, to work on something that is going to change people's lives, that's music that I want to listen to. That's music that I want my future children to listen to. Not this garbage. This is garbage. What does this mean? Nothing. I go out, I get drunk, I pop pills. Who cares? That's my argument. But that's all I got. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you all listen to some good music. I hope everybody has a safe 4th of July. Nobody blow themselves up. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. See ya.